trying not to
press record. It might go out because it looks like the batteries are low.
Wow. Didn't charge the batteries.
Oh my goodness. Okay, go ahead and keep talking.
How was that?
That was good.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that was really good.
Thank you.
Okay, good. Sweet. Okay. Fucking, how are you?
Oh, great. How was the interview with John?
It was good.
The podcast with John.
It was really good.
This is her room. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
This is her area.
Completely
Man,
understandable, honestly.
Fat ass.
Hear that? She said you got a fat ass. Good girl.
Don't tell my dog that.
You told her that.
Don't say good girl after I said she had a fat ass.
My bad.
Don't ever congratulate her for being a menace. 5 minutes ago, was she not just growling at you?
Okay, well, it's because she wanted pets. Look at her. She's so needy. It's crazy.
I don't understand what's her problem with like people. Because when it's me and her, totally fine, calm, just follows me around. When it comes to other people, it's like, I need you to see me now. Like, I need you to see me now. And I'm like, girl.
That's real. Like a real dog.
And the way she looks at me too, like, is this okay? Is this okay? Am I allowed up here? Is that okay?
Oh my goodness. I think she's like looking to you for
she's
permission.
making sure that I'm not about to yell at
Yeah.
her. Tell her like, get down, go away.
Oh, I'm gonna go get my coffee.
Yeah,
Do you wanna introduce where we are and what episode this is, or?
This is episode 4.
11?
Oh, 11 for you, 4 for me.
Yeah.
Hello, this is Small Talks with Lisha and Jet. We are currently in my living room right now with my dog right here, my cat over there, and then my other cat somewhere else. So if you see animals just perusing around,
Oh my god.
let her strangle herself. Let her strangle herself.
Wanting to be strangled by all that.
Let her.
She's like rubbing herself on.
Let her. I feel more comfortable in this setting.
Yeah, it's comfy. I like it.
I like it because it feels more.
I mean, it's your home.
Yeah, true.
It's comforting.
Yeah.
Okay.
But also, it feels more like just two friends hanging out.
That's true. Yeah, I hope one day we can get a studio like this that's like comforting, Okay. There we go.
Don't look at me.
I think she's.
You know I'm mad at you. Don't look at me.
That's so funny. I'm gonna keep tweaking while we talk.
You keep tweaking while we talk. So what have you been up to? How has the last week been for you? How are you on this Halloween day? This spooky day.
So busy. Like I have to just. So the reason why we're doing this podcast in her apartment is because I didn't schedule the studio on time, but also because I have to leave town in like an hour or two from now. So I work on the road a lot. My main profession is photography, and I have a couple companies in different cities in Texas that just kind of hire me out for events. And then I also have weddings in other places. Like this past Sunday, I was at a wedding in.
Oh yeah, I saw the pictures you posted on Instagram. That looked really cool. It was like an outside wedding.
Yeah.
They had like the wooden I don't know what to call them, church benches. Pews, something like that. They had those, and then they had the altar, and it was all like you can look out. It gave me very Midsommar vibes, Gave me very like out in the middle of nowhere. We're having a ceremony.
Oh, it was very much in the middle of nowhere. It was like, so it's New Braunfels, and then
which is fitting for October.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they didn't mean for it to be like a spooky thing, but I'm over here being like, ooh.
Okay, it actually didn't
Who's
look.
getting sacrificed?
It didn't look that spooky when you were there. Like the place looked elegant and nice.
It's beautiful.
But like when I was taking the photos,
yeah, no, it was
I just wanted to highlight like some of the things that I saw, and it just ended up looking spooky because it was like I think I got there and it was nice.
You didn't pour anything in there, did you?
No.
Okay, she's just licking
There's
her
no
paw
coffee
out of an empty fucking cup. You dumb ass.
And then
Look at that. Sorry. What is she doing?
I mean, there's a little bit of well, like there's like the leftover coffee that I finished.
Well, she's fine. I'll just clean it for you. She's a fucking.
And as I took the photos, like there was an overcast of just clouds that came in so quickly.
It's been
And
very chilly.
Yeah, like it looked spooky because of that. But I took photos or on my Instagram story, I took a photo of the frame of the chapel because when you go inside, it's like an open air chapel, and you can close the doors if you need to.
Yeah.
But the venue manager was like, I think it's really pretty outside, and so she kept it open. And
no, it was. I mean, it is beautiful, pretty, but yeah, no, like just the view into like an empty field of just nothing.
Yep.
And they didn't even have their flowers out yet or anything. Like I saw the jars were sitting out. They didn't have their flowers out. They didn't have any type of like life. It was just bare. Yeah, and then you have just the bareness on top of like looking out into nothing. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, it looked nice, and I got there too early to take a photo, but I wasn't gonna. I don't know. I got busy as soon as I took that photo, and I had to go see how ready all the bridesmaids and the groomsmen were, and then I had to like take photos of the details of the wedding and everything. So I didn't pay attention to my social after that.
I bet.
But yeah, I've been super busy just doing that, and this week is incredibly busy for me. I'll be away from San Antonio for about a week, I think. I'll just be couch hopping in different friends' couches.
That's how I gotta be sometimes.
Yeah, and I like brought my work and my equipment with me. Oh my god!
Are you gonna post the podcast?
Yeah.
Because you posted a thing that said like podcast tomorrow, and then nothing. And then I was like, all right, here we go. This is where it starts to begin.
Yep. Yeah, I know I need to, and it just hasn't happened. This is also like my biggest issue in my career right now is I keep traveling different places, but I can't have like a couple hours to myself to relax and then a couple hours to myself to edit. It's always like I'll go, and if I don't get enough sleep, then I'll fall asleep on the road. So I need to sleep, and then I need to wake up and then get somewhere else. And it's been horrible. Like this past like 2 years, I think has been horrible.
Of just that
like same routine. And so now I'll overpack, but I won't overpack with like extra clothes. I'll overpack with like work I need to do. So I know I need to like bookkeep, and so I'll take I have like a box of receipts that I know I need to get done.
Oh, he opens drawers, by the way. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah, he knows how to open like cabinets. He's weird.
That's incredible.
He just wants to see what's in there. He doesn't even like go in. He just wants to see what's in there, and then that's it.
See if there's like activity, because I'm sure he's seen it a bunch of times.
No, he pisses me off when he does that. Like, so just so you know what happened, my cat O'Malley, my baby boy, he likes to open cabinets, and I don't know why he likes to do this. It's just something he likes to do. And in the middle of the fucking night, like 3-4 a.m., all I can hear him is trying to open the like restroom cabinet, but he like doesn't open it all the way, so it closes. So you just hear the dun dun, and I have to like wake up and be like, stop. And then it's like, I mean, they are children, but like,
Yeah.
you know, when you're like yelling, like, don't do that. And then they keep doing it. So then you have to like get up physically to be like, stop. And the second I start moving, like he hears me shuffling upwards, he's running. Because he knows that I'm like,
yeah, you're like frustrated.
Yeah, you just woke me up for my little like my REM cycle. Like, let me sleep, dude.
Do you keep your door open?
No, not at night.
Oh, okay.
I let them stay in the room just because, like for this instance right here, see how the door's open and immediately he went in there and opened the cabinet?
Yeah.
For what?
For
like,
nothing.
For nothing. And I feel like if I let them just roam free, like that's what I'm going to wake up to is like, you know, like, what is it called? Poltergeist? Where like all the cabinets and everything is open. Like a ghost has been there.
I don't know if that action is specifically poltergeist, but I know what you mean.
I don't know.
Where it's just
called.
like a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everything's open.
I don't think they would really like get into like issues, but obviously you can tell that they are a menace to everything. Like they're cats. They're curious. They want to look at everything. They want to sniff everything. I get it. But god damn, dude.
It's so funny.
Like she literally has spent the last my female one, Tex, has spent the last like couple of minutes pretending to drink out of this coffee mug that Jet has bought that has nothing in it, mind you.
Yeah, I have no clue what they're doing. She keeps licking her paw.
She's cleaning her paws because she just pretended to eat. I don't understand. She pretended like she was just having a good little coffee just now, and now she's giving herself a bath.
Oh, God.
After her meal, which she had nothing.
Yeah, I have no clue what. Anyway, how are you? What's been going on? How you doing?
Tired.
Yeah. Exhausted?
Tired of life.
I feel.
Nothing. I mean, other than, I needed to take a little break for a little bit.
Yeah.
I still need a little bit of a break. That's why when you were like, hey, do you want to do the podcast, in a comfy place? I was like, yes. I really haven't been in the mood to like do much, go out. I did go out for a Halloween party.
Oh, yeah?
At Paulina's.
Ooh, nice.
But other than that, like, I really didn't do anything else. I did go to the Halloween siesta, the Six Flags thing. Not siesta, fiesta.
Oh, Fright Fest?
Yeah, I went to Fright Fest.
Oh,
I
nice.
couldn't think of what the Six Flags thing was. And then I said siesta, like nap, instead of party. And then I was like, wait, no.
That's not right.
Yeah, because I don't mix up the two. I know what the difference is between them.
I would always mix up the two.
I just, in my brain, want to say siesta more than fiesta. Because I want to take a nap.
Yeah.
Because I want to go to bed.
What did you dress up as?
For the Halloween party, I dressed up as Wednesday Addams. Which is just an easy... Oh.
And it's dead. Yeah. Man, I'm actually very glad that I decided to put these headphones on.
Yeah, so you could hear us if we stop talking altogether.
Yeah.
That's good, though.
Because it literally just like cut out. And I
would have just kept talking.
Fuck. Yeah,
and then
no,
we would have been
like... I
like...
also kept talking. Honestly, with any guest, I would have just kept going and been like, yeah, we missed that whole like 2 minutes.
Don't worry about that.
I did that with John a couple times, actually. Like the camera would stop recording and be like, yeah, I'm sorry, it just stopped. So let me go, turn it back on.
My bad, sweetheart. Let me go over there real fast. Went to Fright Fest. It's Fright Fest, right?
Yeah, Fiesta, Texas.
Fright Fest. It's been a long time since I've been to Six Flags.
It's okay. My first time in the last 8 years was like a couple weeks ago.
I feel like it's been longer for me. Oh yeah, y'all were for the Toyotathon.
Yeah, for Toyotathon.
Which, by the way, when we were there was a Toyotathon cup still left out, and I said, I could have went to this. I was like, if they would have let me have a free available ticket, I could have went to this. But no, the last time I went to Six Flags was probably in the Arlington one.
Arlington.
Yeah.
Oh, Six Flags over Texas.
Yeah, it's like near Dallas. I think that's the last one I went to. So like going to the one here in San Antonio, it's very interesting. I mean, it's cute, it's nice, it's a lot more, I feel, better.
Oh yeah?
But then again, I haven't been to the Dallas one in a long time.
Oh, really?
So like from my memory of the Dallas one to this one is like obviously I have a better view of this one.
Yeah. The size comparison is crazy.
Yes.
Like Six Flags is huge.
Don't do that.
Or Six Flags over Texas, I say.
It's huge.
Larger than this one.
But I don't have a problem with this one. I think it has what it needs, to work out. We went there. It was really good. I liked the decorations a lot. We didn't get to ride a lot of rides. All good though. What to expect. It was a weekend. On top of it, it was October. So a lot of people were there.
A lot of families probably too.
Oh, to be a kid in the big city right now, like just chill. Not even, I say children like they're like 8-year-olds, like teenagers everywhere. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, and I asked my friend how much the tickets were. And I was like, and their parents paid for that?
That's scary.
I was like, and their parents they just dropped them off and they said, have fun.
I saved up for some of that stuff. Like I would buy a season pass, and then I would be able to go for the whole year, and then every now and then I'd be like, oh yeah, I can go to Fright Fest, or like I can do this, but I had to save up for that shit.
But like and that to me, I think as like a country bumpkin, like holy shit,
it's crazy.
Like the fact that I could just go to an amusement park with my friends, like whenever I felt like it, like what? Also, so we went. It was really nice. We went in like a couple of the. She's just gonna stare at you.
I know.
We went in a couple of the haunted houses, which I think I'm just.
She just sit on my hand.
She's supposed to be next to you.
No, I know. Just she sat on my hand.
Yes, man.
Intentionally. Hey. Oh, whoa.
Hey. Anyways, I'm not about to deal with her. I think I'm just desensitized to scary things now.
Oh yeah.
Because I remember we went in there, and my friend that I went with, I'm not gonna say who, because I don't want to make it sound like. I don't know if this is gonna not criminalize her, but like make her look like a wuss. She was just a little spooked. She was just a little scared. She didn't want people jumping out at her. Understandable. Yeah. I just don't want her to sound like a big bitch. And just like she was a little like holding on to me, pulling me ahead, and like just wanting to get it over with.
Yeah.
And I think I asked her like multiple times. I was like, "They can't touch you, right?" And she was like, "No, we didn't sign a waiver or anything." And I was like, "Oh, cool." I was in these fucking people's faces.
Lisha.
I was like,
they were working that day, and they're like, "Who is this kid over here? Just fucking get in our faces."
Because like they can't touch me. What do I care?
So you abuse that? You're gonna abuse the fact they can't touch you, so you're gonna, I don't know, make fun of them or something?
I wasn't making fun of them. I was just getting really close to them and looking at their makeup, and like,
oh, okay.
It was just one of those things where I was looking at everything. Like I was walking very slow, and I was like looking around, and I'd be like, "Oh, this is dope. Oh, this is cool. Oh, that shit. Oh, nice makeup." Like stuff like that. And my friend's like pulling me and like holding on to me. And I remember at some point she was pulling me like ahead, and I was like, whoa, I was like, slow down. Like, why are we rushing through this? Like, she's like, I don't want to get like jumped at. I'm like, but that's the fun part.
Yeah.
That's the point. It's like they do the cheap scares because they can't fucking touch me. If they grabbed me, that's a whole different story. I'm scared. The fact that they can't touch me though, I could care less. That's another thing about these teenagers I fucking hate is like, because so you go into the haunted houses and they're all like, you do it. It's like, get the fuck out of the way.
let me show you how it's done.
Yeah. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Just go. And then I remember as we were like leaving, there was a lot of things out of that night. For one, I remember one of the actors went up to me, and I think he was trying to make like a scary noise, but to me it sounded like he just went blah, blah, blah. So I did it back to him. And I just remember my friend turned to me, she goes, "What was that?" And I was like, He did it to me.
I don't know.
I don't know. And then when we were getting ready to leave, like this is when they let the people go out and do like the scares. I forget what it's called. But so there was like on our way out, there was people that were like,
wait, what?
Jumping out, like
like at the end of the.
Yeah, it's like near the end of the night. They'll have like actors go out and like be,
like throughout the whole park.
Yeah.
Oh,
they'll like be like scary, whatever.
Yeah.
Sure. So as we were walking, like there's people that are obviously walking around. The actors are trying to be scary, like they should. So like I could hear them doing like the chainsaw rev, and then all you hear is like people going, "Oh my God," and like people like stop walking, and then like there's the actor, and then there's like obviously everyone disperses from them,
right?
Because they don't want to be next to them. I got pissed off. I was like, "Get the fuck out of my way!"
Mad at that.
Yeah, like you're blocking traffic for somebody that can't even touch me. Get out of my way. Like, what is she gonna do? Rev the engine in my face? Who fucking cares?
I wonder how many pissed off adults are like that.
Me.
Yeah. No, I wonder how many are like their kids are running and they're like,
I felt really, but it is the satisfaction of like when you see like the little girls or like the little kids that are so scared they just cry. It is like so funny to me. I don't know. I feel like I was that kid, but I can't remember being like, I remember being scared of things, but I don't remember like physically crying about something scaring me.
Yeah.
I just remember being like, I did not like that. And I don't want that near me. And now I'm like, I could care less. I'm like, this person can't touch me. Get out of my way.
I remember thinking when I was a kid and I was like super afraid of stuff and I showed it. I was like, why are y'all laughing at me? But now as an adult, I'm like,
what were you scared of?
Like stuff at Fright Fest or like haunted houses or just like trick or treating in general. And you see like some really tall adult that's just like overwhelmingly tall.
Yeah.
And you just look up and you're like, I don't think that's a human.
Actually, I still feel that as a short person. I still feel that like
really?
If somebody looms over me, I don't like it. It like brings out the inner like small dog energy where I'm like, get away from me.
You know, bark at them.
Start like just but like I think
sorry, I didn't mean
I just can't I don't know. I guess in my head I'm just like, you can't touch me, like I'm not gonna be scared. And they only pull out like the cheap things, like the jump scares. And like obviously like that's fine. I'm not mad about that. I was actually really impressed with the makeup. I was impressed with the setups. Like I really liked it a lot. I'm not like, just because I'm desensitized to being scared doesn't mean I didn't enjoy walking through it. And I really liked it. I just kind of was like more mad at like the people around me. I was like, get the hell out of my way. Let me do me. Let me look around at things if I want to look around at things. Why are we all stopping for this person? Get out of my way.
Fright Fest by myself.
Yeah. Let me go by myself and let's see what happens. But I think maybe another time I'll try to do more like actual scarier things. Because I did spend this month watching a lot of scary movies.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm not going to say scary movies. Let me take that back. I was watching a lot of thrillers. I was watching a lot of like movies that I remember watching when I was younger. I was watching like Tim Burton, The Corpse Bride. I watched Beetlejuice.
Ooh,
we watched Barbarian. There was a few other. Yeah.
That sounds familiar, actually.
There's a few other like kind of movies that we watched that I think were more thrillers also. But like I did go to the theaters and watch Talk to Me.
Oh, you did? The A24 film?
I really like that film.
The oh my god, it's like they're like twins.
Yeah, the
Raka Raka twins.
The Waka Waka. I used to watch their videos on YouTube.
I love their videos.
I hated their videos.
God. What? I loved all the special effects and
I
how
did not
like
care for that time period of special effects. Did I respect them? Yes. I knew them and I knew their work and I really did. I love their come up. But I was not a huge fan of their videos because I remember mostly not just for their action packed like little like skits, because their skits were, let's be honest, like every other like, I guess not, I'm not gonna say Viner, but like at the time frame that they were making skits, I feel like everyone was kind of like doing the same thing. They were just a little bit more high end.
Yeah.
My thing I remember them mostly for is the Ronald McDonald skits. And I fucking hate those fucking skits.
Why? What?
Something about them were just not humorous to me. They weren't funny. I didn't like it.
It's because it was like very violent. Like all of them were violent.
They were all violent. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, maybe that is it. The violence, the crude humor. Like I just am not a fan of it.
Yeah.
I feel like before I was like, I could see that it could be funny, but she's just going to be there loafing.
Oh, I know. She was looking at me for a second. So.
She's making sure you're good. But yeah, no, I was really happy to see them make this film. And I like the concept a lot. Not really scary, but it was a good film.
Really? It wasn't scary?
Not to me.
Were there like jump scares or like, was it thrilling? Or
I think there was a few. I feel like I only remember one jump scare.
Was it creepy?
Yeah, it was like creepy, but like I wouldn't say like to the point of like, oh, this made me unsettled. In a way, it made me want to do the same thing that she did. I was like,
oh, really?
If I had the hand here, I'd do that too. I was like, I want to see what's up with the hand.
I haven't seen it, but a lot of my friends have told me that it's like thrilling and then it gets creepy. Like you just like think about it more and you're like, oh, that is very, very unsettling. So,
I mean, the concept of it is really good. I think I like it and the idea of like to consider it like drugs and escapism kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of what it is they're touching the hand and they're becoming something else and they're feeling an ecstasy and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, I don't know that. I haven't watched it, so I don't know.
Yeah, you should watch the trailers. The trailers kind of just...
I did, but I didn't know, like I couldn't get much from
the other trailers.
Like,
no, it's really good.
Like them grabbing the hand and they like get possessed and that's about it. So I don't know much.
Music, great. The actors, great.
Yeah.
Love the actors. Love the main actress the most. I love the way she looks. I love her. Like she gives this creepy ambiance, but not really. Like, I guess a good example is the guy that plays the clown from It.
Oh,
like he's kind of unsettling, but he's not unsettling at the same time.
Right.
That's how she gives me.
He is very. Oh my god, he plays so many like.
He's very diverse.
Yes,
he's
so
a
many
diverse
roles.
I was gonna say queen.
He's so good. I mean, why not?
I didn't want to misgender him. There she goes. Bye bye.
Bye, queen.
But no, so I've been kind of holding true to the Halloweeny October.
Halloweeny.
I played some scary Roblox games last night for Halloween. Roblox is not a real game. I'll just say that now. Roblox is in the same category as Fortnite. They are not real games.
No, they're not. Okay, wait. Roblox and Fortnite are completely different. Like,
I can emote as Spider-Man, and you're telling me that's a real game? I can be Miguel O'Hara, and I can do the Soldier Boy, and that's a real game to you.
Hell yeah.
I can gritty on some kids, and that's a real game.
Yeah. Yeah. I consider that a real ass game.
I don't. Anytime I play it, because I play with Paulina, and we get like pretty close to getting first place and stuff like that.
Fortnite or Roblox or both?
Fortnite. No. I don't think she's played Roblox. I play Roblox with. I play Roblox with another girl. Okay, I can't get my girlfriends mixed up right now.
You didn't name her, but you named Paulina.
Des, this one's for you. And then the last minute call out. This was for you, girl.
Roblox girl.
My Roblox girl. Even though technically she was playing with other people and I interfered, I was like, "So you're playing Roblox?" It was very much so like, "So you're playing Roblox without me?"
I see how it is.
Yeah. Oh, so you don't want to talk to me? Cool. But no, I play Fortnite with Paulina. I maybe might ask her about Roblox because she's played Minecraft with me. I think she would like Roblox.
Yeah.
Roblox also.
I feel like Roblox is like Minecraft on steroids.
I wouldn't even say it's like Minecraft on steroids. It's like Gmod on steroids.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's more like Gmod.
Because the things that are made on there are crazy. And also the dances got me laughing though.
On Roblox?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen emotes as much.
Oh my gosh, they're so stupid. And then like I think Des was showing me like some of the fits or like outfits and like some of the like women's bodies are like very like big chested, big butt,
like Snatch,
like yeah, like BBLs and stuff like that. And I was like, what is this game? And then like there was so like on the homepage it shows you like all the games that you could like launch and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And one of them was like run away from Ice Spice or something like that. And I was like, what is this? I might get back on there because we were playing Five Nights at Freddy's like modded one.
Yeah.
It was actually pretty good.
Ooh.
I liked it a lot, but I didn't stay on very long and I just ended up watching them because I was like, I was sleepy and I was like, I just want to watch y'all play and I just want to like see y'all do the thing and sleep.
Oh, I used to love doing that. I used to love getting in y'all's Discords and y'all would be streaming each other. And I would just put that on while I'm like reading or like doing something else.
I kind of do miss like streaming in a way because there's a lot of times where like when I do get on and I do play that just the shit that's said is to me humorous. Like playing with Charles and we both were playing Overwatch and we got extremely high. Just the interaction. The interaction between the two of us was like Charles would say something. He would start a sentence. He'd be like, and then the thing. And I'm like, they're just going to be moving around.
What was that?
Those people.
Oh.
That's not my upstairs neighbors.
I was like, I heard a little bit of it.
Oh.
Because of the headphones, but Carolina looked up. So I was like, what's happening?
Yeah, she hears them all the time. It's okay, sweetheart. Hey, girl. She's trying. Girl. But it made me laugh when we were playing because like just his long pauses. And it's just like when you're high, like you're so self-aware of everything. And just his long pauses, I'm like, that felt like eternity until you said something. Do you not realize that you just didn't like speak or breathe for a whole 2 minutes? And then you're supposed to just act like it's normal. Like I'm not going to just start bursting out laughing at this whole interaction. No.
That's the best. I love that. Like time moves so fast.
Moves so fast yet so slow.
Yeah. But in reality, it's so slow. And then you're just like, nah, it was only like 30 seconds that just happened.
Yeah. I just stopped breathing for a whole minute. Yeah. It's okay.
And then you're gasping for it.
And I'm like, oh my God.
Like that was a long 30 seconds.
I was playing Minecraft and it's modded and you can like shrink yourself. And I was playing with Nick and this rat of a man shrunk himself and then made like a little tiny hole in my, like, I'm trying to build a house. And he made a little tiny hole in the wall and then was like coming in and out of it. And I was just like, ew. And he looked like a little mouse. Like if a rodent came out of a hole in my wall, like what is that mouse's name from?
Jerry?
No, not Jerry. Well, it's like Tom and Jerry, but I'm thinking of the Big Blue House. You know what I'm talking about? You probably never watched it.
Big Blue House.
Bear in the Big Blue House. It used to be a kid's
With the
show.
moon?
Yeah.
With the big moon?
Yeah.
There was a mouse?
Yeah, he came out of the mouse hole. Anyways, that's what he looked like. A little rat man coming out of the little hole. And it was funny, but it was also like, ugh. Little roach. If I could just step on you and get rid of you, I could. Like, and then it's funny because I was trying to get rid of the block to catch him, and then he's just digging deeper. So it's even more just like a, just this little mousy boy in my walls. Disgusting.
I really should have bought a PC when I had the chance.
You should have. PCs are fun. I'm glad that I did the switch from console to PC. I will never go back. Never.
See, I don't know. I had a plan. Like I had a financial budget that I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this camera, these lenses, and then I will have enough to get a PC. And then I just decided I'll save that money and I'll just keep it in my savings for a little bit and see what happens. And half of it went to like my emergency fund, and then it got used up to get a water heater. And then I just forgot. I just completely forgot, and I was like, you know what? I'm not even playing games that much anymore.
You said I don't game. I'm not a gamer.
Like, I'm not like I'll go on Discord and I'll watch y'all stream.
Oh, that's fine.
But
no,
then,
when we used to get drunk,
that was fun.
Drunk out of our minds and game. Oh my God. I would get slammed.
Say that was the COVID like gaming era.
I got sloshed. I got sloshed a lot. And then it didn't help when I was like living back home, because where my computer room was, I also had like my weight set. So when I would get really drunk, there was people that knew that I would get very like ego. So they'd be like, go over there and do a set. Go over there and do a set. And I'd be like, all right.
Lisha, you lift while you're drunk? That's insane.
I did it all the time. And like, I told people, I mean, that's my fault for telling them. That's what I do. Because I get a little drunk and then I'm like, I want to run. I want to like do handstands. I want to do cartwheels. Like I want to be like everywhere. I just want to be active. And I end up getting myself hurt because I do that shit. Like
Jesus Christ.
I remember getting really drunk and those pipes in the garage, like the parking garages.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
My friend went up and tapped it. And she's not that much taller than me.
Right.
But she's taller than me. And I'm drunk. But my baby brain said I could jump and tap that too.
Hell yeah. There we go, queen.
I fucking jumped. I don't even think I jumped high. I don't even know how high. I don't even think. I went probably like a little like, you know, like beep. Jumped, tried to tap it, completely missed it, fell straight on my face, scuffed up my face. And I remember just like laying there. And I was like,
why did I do that?
Yeah. I was like, I wasn't going to reach that. What was I doing? And then, of course, they're like, are you okay? Is it? And I'm like, I'm fine. The alcohol, I don't feel anything.
Were you sore the next day or was it like?
No, I don't get sore. I like, you would think with me being extremely active and pushing I'm not pushing any limitations.
No, okay.
Like, the pushing my limitations is if I put more weight on my already preset, you know.
Yeah.
That would have been pushing my limitations. But I already know like what I'm capable of. It's just that when I'm drunk, I'm like,
I can do this.
Yeah, I want to do it right now. That makes a lot of sense. Maybe I should just go to the gym drunk.
With a friend. Yeah. I'll go to the gym with you. I'll be sober, but we can take a couple of shots before.
Cheers. It's like we take it with pre-workout.
It's like, oh, fuck, no. That's like the worst combo right there. Actually, yeah, that's the worst combo. Right there.
Yeah, that'd be
I was trying to think. I was like,
not being able to like function correctly, and then the itch of like needing to do something. Yeah, no.
I don't take pre-workout before I work out. I just can't. I don't like the itch.
I feel like I've only done it once, and I had a bad experience. And my friend told me, "Oh, you just need to try a different pre-workout." And then I never tried a different pre-workout. But I also stopped working out after that. I had other things going on, and I was more of like, well, I don't need to work out kind of mindset. I was like, I want to gain weight, so I'm just going to eat a lot. And that's what I did. But now I'm back on that, like, I'm going to eat and I still want to work out.
Yeah.
I just need a gym membership.
I just need to stay active. That's all I need to do. But I do need to lose weight, I feel like. A couple weddings have come up and I can't fit into some of my pants. And I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, what am I doing today?
I lost a lot of weight, so I can't speak on that.
That's nice.
It's not nice.
No?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was not.
I thought
good
it was
weight.
like you've been working out. Like you
no.
weight.
Like, didn't work out, wasn't eating, lost all the weight that I had gained.
Yeah.
Like within like, I'm going to say a month, to where my jeans right now, I'm barely getting back into fitting them.
Really? Mm-hmm. Whoa, you okay?
No.
I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
No.
No, girl.
That's okay.
Do I look okay?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good
I would
enough.
say you look okay.
You know
I
what?
didn't know if that question was rhetorical. That's why I was like, there was a pause because I was like, is she gonna say something?
You were like,
it's like, do I answer?
This is the trick question. Either way, I get mad at you. Either way, I'm gonna say like, ew.
You're gonna get mad at me with whatever
I'm not
I say.
okay.
Like, oh, I'm sorry. That's what I meant. No, just kidding.
You're not okay. You're not okay. No, I'm back on. I think I want to work out, but like what I want to work out for is not to lose weight. It's to gain muscle. Because muscle obviously weighs more than fat.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's what I want. But the thing is, to get that, I have to eat. And I have a problem with eating. Like, it's not I have a problem. It's just sometimes I'm like, I can go without eating for like 2 meals. I could eat once a day and be fine.
Yeah.
But I'm like, obviously, you're not gonna get shit out of that.
Yeah. I think that's the part where a routine has to be established. Because you need your body to start up when you wake up. So you have to have at least some sort of pastry or meal to burn, and then your metabolism will pick up. And then once you get on a cycle of like 3 meals a day.
I know, 3 meals. That's my problem.
Yeah.
3 meals. I'm barely doing like 2.5 right now because I wake up and I don't want to eat. I just want I want my little coffee. I want to like relax. So I have to like force myself to eat something with my coffee. I can't just have coffee.
Yeah.
But that's now the new.
What's the first thing you like consume when you wake up?
Water.
Is it coffee? Water?
Water.
Okay, that's good.
Because I think I read somewhere or I watched something where they said like you're supposed to hydrate before you have coffee. So I was like,
yeah, you can drink anything when you wake up or eat anything when you wake up, but water is just probably the best starter because it hydrates you and then it's not like overfilling you with caffeine or or giving you some
also
sort
caffeine
of like fake
by
boost.
itself hurts your stomach extremely.
Yes.
Isn't it supposed to be like a food suppressor?
I actually don't know. Hi. I don't know. I'm not in the
food specialist.
Yeah, I'm not a nutritionist or anything like that. So.
Oh, that's her new bed.
That's okay.
You can't leave.
I am. Somehow, they're just comfortable. Don't eat that. Don't you do it.
Just my 2 girlies doing girly things.
Oh, and
she said, "I don't like this other girl."
She's like, "All right, I'm gonna get up now."
She's gonna lay down. What were we talking about before the food thing?
I actually don't remember.
Oh, drunk gaming.
Oh yeah. I mean, I won't get drunk with you and go to the gym, but I'll get drunk and go gaming. That sounds fun.
Oh yeah.
We should go to an arcade.
That sounds a recipe for a disaster.
Oh, but it is. But it's
just go to round 1 because then you could do karaoke, bowling, and
round 1.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I haven't been there yet.
They have arcades, they have karaoke, and they have bowling.
Yeah, my brother told me about that place, and then Alex told me about it, and then I just haven't gone yet.
Wow.
I mean, I don't.
So you don't love Alex?
I really want to make more time to just hang out with my friends, but I can't.
Why can't you? I was about to do the hand mic thing, like I always do, but then I was like, we have mics. I don't have to do that
because I have to work. Freelancing is like a 24/7 thing.
Yeah, because you have to be there when.
Yeah, when anyone calls or if you don't want to lose a client. But I think I spend about 5+ hours either like on shoots or on a drive, and then I have to spend that equal amount of time editing, or at least try and finish. Because if I don't, then by the time the next shoot comes around, I'll just be like piling on a bunch of stuff.
Gotta give yourself like a weekend.
I mean, I'll get like a couple hours, right? Like
couple hours.
Yeah, like I'll finish an edit, and then I'll be like, oh, my next. I'll do a shoot, and then I'll, depending on what type of shoot it is, if it's like a wedding or if it's like an event, I'll either just like glance at everything and then like start ranking things so I know which ones to edit and which ones I like best. And then I'll leave it for like a day or two because I know the next day or something I'll have a shoot. And then I'll need to like be on top of, or I'll have to like prioritize specific shoots because events, I feel like have like a set amount of time before they need to like post something. Mm-hmm. So it's like I have to get at least like 100 photos done before like 24 hours are up because they'll post it on social media or they'll save it for something else. But most marketing events that I do, luckily, they just like save it for their library or something,
and then they'll post it when they feel like posting it, or something like that.
And like
that works out too.
And I learned that after like a couple months into event photography, which at first I was like trying to get them like done as quick as I can, and I was like burning myself out. And then I like stopped and I was like, "Do you guys need these immediately?" And they're like, "Maybe a couple, but
not really.
Not really. Like we're just gonna put it in our little library and then use for next year or something, or like any other promotion."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, I don't. It's like I don't need to stress this much about it because I have like a wedding and like their previews are due in like 6 hours or something. So I'm like, I need to get this done first.
Yeah.
So I have to prioritize things, and then I'll get done, and I'll be like, I can just relax for like the next 12 hours or the next like 24 hours or something. Mm-hmm. And like you can't really get two adults who are working full time together within like 24 hours.
Yeah.
In most cases.
Yeah.
Now, your best friends, I feel like, are like special because you can ask them and they'll be there in like 2-3 hours, especially if you live close to each other.
Yeah. Oh, but, no.
Yeah, I can't really like plan anything with Alex or Jordan most of the time because it's like I don't know when they're free and when I'll be free. Mm-hmm. And now that Alex has a girlfriend, like not to rip on Andrea, she's great, she's amazing. It's just like that's another thing on his plate that he wants to prioritize.
Of course.
And it's like him and I have spent 7+ years together already, so it's like
yeah,
we don't
all of a sudden you get a girlfriend.
Yeah, it's like okay, I'm not good enough.
You know what? 7 years down the drain, so I'm just nothing now. Okay.
No, but it's like we.
No, I understand that. I understand that. I'm having to also come to terms with, well, not in the same degree. Like obviously I make time for people. I'm not super busy.
Yeah.
Usually, but just having to like understand that, you know, people. There's other things going on, especially with my mental issues. A lot of times I feel isolated and alone, and not being able to like have somebody right there to talk to does like mentally, like my brain's like, hey, like they hate you and everyone in your life is a liar. And if they say that they care about you, they're lying to you right now. So I have to like work on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's a lot of what's the prison. The mind is a prison.
Yeah. I mean, I get that. That's something I still like struggle with every day. It's not with my best friends, at least. It's like with my work and where I position myself in like the art / photography community.
You feel like
it's imposter syndrome.
Imposter syndrome.
Yeah. It's literally, I mean, when I first started photography and I met these two guys that I worked with, I won't name them.
Name names.
But but one of them was like really confident and really like, I guess he had an ego about his work and like the things he had.
Yeah.
And like me and this other guy who were really good friends, you know, we worked for him and we like helped him out with stuff. Mm-hmm. But I would talk to him, not the guy who had an ego. I talked to my friend about like having imposter syndrome, and he also had sort of the same thing, but he was applying for like full-time positions. He was doing other things other than like being a freelancer.
She's just getting more comfortable.
And I think he was trying to get more companies under his wing, or trying to get more
because
clients.
You're basically selling you.
Yeah, you're selling yourself. You have to have like this like confidence that you're gonna be better than everyone else, you know?
Yeah.
And I just naturally can't have that. I don't know. Maybe it's my childhood. I don't know. But I just can't like sell myself that well. I also don't care about money that often.
I think that just goes into the mentality of you just being like, I just don't
I was like,
care. I want to care. I want to be into more things. I want to have more opportunities, but I also don't want to do something that I don't want to do.
Yeah, exactly. Like I chose to be a photographer after I got laid off.
I chose to be a photographer for the simple fact of the arts.
I chose to be a photographer for the simple fact that I can schedule myself,
you know,
for the flexibility. And the marketing part is the toughest part for me because I have to like put in the work and the effort and the time to like sell myself.
Yes.
And I don't like talking about myself half the time. Like this podcast is mostly like the guest talking or my co-host talking. Like I'm not.
Yeah, you need to talk more.
I know. I will. I'll comment and I'll like throw in, you know, funny things, but little things.
I will.
Okay, honestly, I mean, I talked a lot with John. I mean, granted, John was talking like 70% of the time, but I threw my stuff in. I threw my stories in. I was there.
We'll see.
I got him donuts.
That we'll see when the podcast does come out. Which will be in what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, in 2 weeks actually. So my plan actually is to get to College Station, shoot this event, and then once I get to my friend's place, I'll like set my work down, and then I'll try and get the episode we did 2 weeks ago done.
Right.
And then I actually want to get it done and then cut it up and then have it scheduled to post, and then I'll do John's, and then that'll be scheduled, and then I'll do this one. Yeah, that'll be in like the lapse of like a couple days. But basically, like freelancing, owning your own business, like you have to have that confidence, and that's what that other guy had. And we would talk about it sometimes, and we would comment about like, wow, he has so much confidence, but there's like other people who had way more confidence and not that much skill.
Yeah.
But because they're talking about themselves so much, people are seeing that, and they're like, oh, he's very confident in his skill that he's better than everyone else, so we'll hire him. And that's basically all they look for. Like,
it's all charisma.
Yeah, like sometimes they'll look at your work, sometimes they won't. But the more you talk about yourself, the more you like market yourself, the better you'll do. And that's something I'm not very good at, because
also speaking it is believing it.
It's true.
Speaking it is believing it. So if you are constantly saying positive things about yourself, at some point you do have to believe it. Or if you just look in the mirror and call yourself, a piece of shit,
At some point you'll believe it.
At some point you start believing it. But no, like imposter syndrome is going to stick with you no matter what. It's just about like understanding that, like, just that voice telling you like you're not good enough as everyone else, but you have to tell yourself like, I'm doing my own thing.
Yeah.
And it is going to be different. And it's not that it's going to be better than anyone else. It's just going to be my best work.
Yeah.
As an individual. I don't know about confidence. And sometimes some confidence is undeserved. Some people that have confidence and then you see their work and you're like,
oh, I know.
Okay, you did that? And then you look at other people that are more to themselves, more reserved, and, they make more personal things.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, John and I we were talking about that last week, actually. We weren't talking about imposter syndrome specifically, but we were talking about how some photography, some images feel like they're forced because, I don't know, you're doing it for business purposes, you're doing it for money.
Yeah.
And he's a retired photographer, or he's had so many professions, but he's retired right now, and all he does is he just walks around, takes photos on his Leica camera.
And it's just more of a hobby now to him.
Yeah. I mean, it's a passion. I feel like less of a hobby because he does
more of a passion.
I think he does make some sort of money off of it. Like he's a journalist.
You
for
can make
magazine.
money off of a hobby.
That's true.
But I see what you're saying, like a passion, because it is something he loves. It's something he enjoys. It's something that he wants to show others that he works on.
Right. It's something he
for
does
himself
every single day for himself.
But I think that's like that's everyone's goals, is to make things for themselves and show it to others, and others enjoy it just as much as they did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like drawing was something that I was making things for me in hopes that other people would like what I was making for myself. And the second that I started having to do art for others, I found it very like difficult. Yeah. Because it was no longer something that was like personal to me. It was like more of like I had to cater to this other person, and I had a hard time like really knowing what they want, because I felt like I could just draw whatever, hand it to them, and they'd be like, oh, this is great. It was just kind of like it lost its specialness. It was like any motherfucker could draw this for you, and you'd be like, wow, this is amazing. Like it just didn't feel the same anymore.
I get it. That's what I've been feeling about portraits, but I don't know. I'm finding my way around it.
Just gotta do different things, man. Test your limitations. Have fun.
Oh,
do things for you.
I've catered my clientele to just things I like to do, like this like market that I usually do. I wouldn't be there specifically to make money, but I like being at local markets. I like supporting local businesses.
Yeah, you're all about the small businesses.
Yeah, and then I like talking to like the artisans, like the business owners that are there. They're just
like small talking.
They're just pretty cool. Yeah, basically. I did a podcast at that market once.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. He's really cool. He lives in Waco now, like his business, and they're about to open up.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty exciting. But yeah, I just like being at markets like that and just like talking to small businesses. They're really cool. And somehow I made it like a regular photography gig. And I enjoy that one way more than I do like any other event, honestly. I mean, I enjoy weddings a lot too. But that's because I just get to meet interesting people.
Yeah, no. So it's a socializing that you like.
Yes, it's a socializing and just the experience. Yeah. I kind of just like being there half the time and not having to talk.
Do you like just being like a little wallflower, just like watching everything?
Basically. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. Because some weddings are like packed.
I like being a wallflower. I like watching things, but I also like, I don't know. I think it's more of like I like knowing people's secrets.
You like the gossip?
In a way. It's not even the gossip. It's just like I read a lot into people's body language. Oh. So like I can pinpoint little things like people's shift tones or like, you know, somebody like looking a little bit more like body language reads a lot more than words. And that's what I like. Yeah. Is because I could go out somewhere and I could just be eyeing the crowd and I'll see one guy make like a face and I'm like, what's going on over there? What's that face for? What's happening?
Start making a story in your head.
Yeah, I'm like, what's happening right now? Not even making a story, just like eyeballing his surroundings. Like there's a couple of times we went to a bar and like I can remember this one dude. Like we're scanning and people are sloppy. Yeah. Like they were sloppy dancing. It was bad. But this one guy locked eyes with me and that was a mistake. He locked eyes with me and he goes like this. He goes, and I was like, that's all I need to know. Just the disgust on his face said it all to me. Yeah. I said, you don't have to say anything. You don't have to. I get you. Because whatever was going on with him and these two girls that were next to him, that was not my problem. That was not my problem.
Was he like disgusted by the girls or what was he like? What was that look for?
It probably was disgusted by the girls. I'm not gonna say disgusted with them.
Yeah,
just
like,
more
I don't know
of
the
like
context.
kind of not happy with the situation because both girls were sloshed. Ooh. And it also seemed like he was trying to be with, or he had one of the girls was either his date or somebody he knew. Yeah. And then the other one that was there was just like she was just kind of all up on everyone. Like she was just trying to find somebody to like be with. Yeah. And he just so happened to kind of get the you know, the pick of the litter. Yeah. Because no, it was bad. That whole night was bad. There was also this girl that was probably, I'm going to say around my height with her, like, I'm going to say her boyfriend was 6 foot. I don't know. And they were like dirty dancing, but they were like dirty dancing. Like this is all at Howl at the Moon, by the way. Now imagine Howl at the Moon.
My friend works there.
Yeah, I know she does. Now imagine Howl at the Moon.
What? Did you meet her?
Yes.
When?
At your little display.
Oh, at the gallery?
Yeah.
Oh, right. I forgot. She showed up late.
Yeah, I was like, she showed up and we talked.
Yeah, that's right.
She was cool. Yeah. Anyways, so imagine them singing. Everything's live. So they're singing live music, which I'm not even, like, I think they were playing some, like, rap, but that's already bad. That they're singing rap songs. But like the worst part of it is these couples or these couples. There was a lot of couples. There's a lot of people dancing terribly on top of that. But like this that's short girl and tall guy and like they're trying to like grind, but I'm like, dude, we're at a like bar live show right now. We're not at no club. We're not in like some like dingy, you know, like small crowded room. Like, yeah, we are. The dance floor is the size of this living room, okay? And there's not a lot of people out on that dance floor. So why are you doing that? It was just bad. That whole thing was bad.
I don't know how I feel about Howl at the Moon. I'm not gonna diss them. It's I had one experience.
It's right now. I had one good experience out of the 4 times that I went.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I just remember paying cover for everybody. I was like, oh. And then I paid for me and Chris's drink because I told him I'd buy him a drink and then
you kissed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't really care for Howl at the Moon. I know my friend likes it, and I try to give it chances, but every time I go in there, I'm just upset because I want to listen to a certain type of music, and they're just not fucking playing it. And I would be fine with people watching, but sometimes I just get secondhand embarrassment also.
Yeah.
You're not feeling embarrassed, but I feel embarrassed for you. And I don't even know you.
Well, they're not even aware. They're drunk.
Yeah, they're just, and I'm like, stop.
I don't know. That, because it doesn't feel like a bar. And it doesn't feel like a club either. It's in the middle, and it's so open.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
now that you say it like that, I'm trying to think of what I can say it is. What?
I don't know. It's like an event venue.
Yeah, it reminds me of
it's
country
cool.
clubs.
It's cool because it looks over the river.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah. You can't people don't really look over. I mean, I did, but I no one really looks out the window.
Anytime I've been there, the outside's always been closed.
Oh,
which is depressing because I want to go outside.
Yeah,
but I digress. I want to go to Vice Versa this weekend.
Oh, do it. It's fun.
Yeah,
I mean, it's only open usually during the day. I don't know.
They have an event.
I don't know what their schedule is at night.
Supposedly they have an event.
I know they usually have jazz nights, and then I think someone told me there was a burlesque. I think can't remember.
I'm gonna see one of my favorite. I guess they're a DJ set band. They're supposed to be going to Vice Versa this weekend and doing a little thing. Set.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm I might be going. Hopefully the tickets don't
sell
out before Friday.
Yeah. If you're in San Antonio, you should go to Vice Versa because I know that they were wanting to promote more of their stuff. Free promotion, I guess, for Vice Versa. I know they needed the help. So
I feel I went to Vice Versa a couple of times. Didn't we see you at Vice Versa once? Or is that a different place?
So. It was a different place.
What's that one place that turns from
It was a halcyon, and I was on a date.
Was it?
Yes. It was a date.
How'd that day go?
It went good.
I know.
It went good, and then she ghosted me after that.
Good.
Yeah, she talked to me for a day after that date, and then I didn't sleep with her. I didn't even try.
Yikes. Maybe you should have.
Misogyny
coming out of me.
I think we made out.
You didn't try to sleep with her? That's weird.
We made out, and I was like, she's actually kind of cool. Maybe I'll keep this going for a couple dates, and then she ghosted me.
Yeah, maybe you did something. Think back.
Probably. I mean, maybe I did an ick or something. I don't know.
you tried to get out of the vehicle and you couldn't get out, and she was like, "Ugh, I'm done with it."
I did the awkward oh yeah. Shoot.
You almost tripped as you're getting out, and she's like, disgusting.
Ew.
Yeah, no, I couldn't remember that place.
Halcyon.
I think about it a lot though.
It's at Blue Star.
I think I've been there. Is it
you have.
For the first Friday, in that area? Okay, yeah,
yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I've been to some of those bars. I went recently to Hot Pot or Hot Joy. You know what I'm talking about? It's on St. Mary's or near St. Mary's.
Really? No, I don't know.
It's I don't know. It's Asian cuisine, but I don't know if it's a ramen place or not. I don't think it is a ramen place. I think they sell I don't remember. Honestly, we went and it was really good.
Yeah.
I liked the scenery a lot. I just can't remember what the food was. I also showed up and I was just there to rant to her. I wasn't even there to really eat. I was there just to talk.
Yeah.
Because it's some of my friends have a sixth sense that is they'll hit me up and they'll be like, "Hey, you good?"
Everything okay?
Yeah, like I haven't heard from you in a couple of days. Like, you okay? And I'm like, I'm fine. And they're like, well, if you want to come out, we can go out. And I'm like, okay.
And then you'll just spill your guts.
And then I'll go out with them. Well, I wait for them to spill their guts first, and then I'll do it. I feel more comfortable with like mutual
trauma
dumping. Yeah.
Trauma dumping. Yeah. Interesting.
They're not even trauma dumping. Well, you can't say like events happening right now as trauma.
No, I know that.
I say like tea spilling.
Tea spilling.
Like what she got going on that she wants to tell me, and I'll tell her what I got going on. Trauma is if I went over to her and I told her all my, parental issues, which I will never do again. No more. No, I do the parental issues once with people, and then that's it. I just need them to understand, like, hey, I might do some, stupid shit. Just know that, I have a lot of issues.
Yeah.
With this, and that's it. Just sprinkle it on there.
I get that.
All my animals laying on me right now.
Say we should probably end this because I have to get going soon. My gosh. Angel numbers.
What is it?
1222.
222. Oh, I haven't had 222 before.
I don't know what that means.
222.
This will be the last thing. What do angel numbers mean?
What does 222 mean? She would have been fine. She has a tough head.
What's up? Okay. Good night.
What the? Done.
Okay.
Sweet girl. 222. Oh, let's see. Stop pushing me. Energies. Making two. It resonates with ancient wisdom, visions, and idealisms in transformation. It influences of faith and trust, encouragement, attainment, and success, adaptability, diplomacy, and cooperation.
Very nice.
Says faith and trust in your divine life purpose. I don't know, man.
Nice.
Here it goes. Oh my goodness, why can't I read? This is so difficult. Encourage you to take a balanced, harmonious, and peaceful stance in all areas of your life. The message is to keep the faith and stand strong in your personal truths. It also tells you that everything will turn out for the best in the long term.
Very nice.
Do not put your energies into negativity. Be aware that all is being working out. That does not sound right. That does not. Be aware that all is being working out. That's literally what it says. I thought I was
I'm
just
having
like
a stroke right now.
I'm having a stroke reading. By spirit for the highest good of all involved. I don't know what that fucking means. I guess things are gonna work out. Things are gonna be working out.
That's what I was getting from that.
Is also reminding you to keep up the good work you are doing, as the evidence of your manifestations are coming to fruition.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it says, is a message of faith and trust from your angels. Remember that nothing happens by chance and everything happens for a reason. Maintain a positive attitude and you will find that everything will have positive results and you will receive abundant blessings in divine right timing.
Everything from my angles. Mm-hmm. If you're listening right now, like and subscribe. Follow 3 times to manifest.
Manifest everything coming true in my life right now. Please, my life depends on it. If you don't do it right now, who will?
Yeah, thanks for listening. This has been another installment of Small Talks with Lisha and Jet. Thanks for listening.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
It's like a kiss goodbye.
Yeah, you did not ask for consent from them.
Oh, shit.
Reported now.
Someone reports me on TikTok.
All the comments just say report.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, why you got a grip on me like that?